What up, world? I don't know what just happened there. What up, world? I don't know what just happened there. What up, world? I don't know what just happened there. What up, world? When I do this, is there an echo? 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 When I do this, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Nothing at all. Yes. Nothing. But can you hear an echo? Yes. Nothing. But can you hear an echo? Yes. Nothing. But can you hear an echo? I don't know what to do. 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 Hold on, there is one solution. I'll be right back. Endless echo. There is one solution. I'll be right back. Endless echo. There is one solution. I'll be right back. Endless echo. There is one solution. I'll be right back. Endless echo. There is one solution. I'll be right back. Endless echo. There is one solution. I'll be right back. Endless echo. So can you guys hear me? That should end the echo for you guys. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and play then. So we're looking at Mom. This is the Mom vessel, and we're going to be entering into the Mom vessel. So we're going to re-enter this or bring it back down. And I actually can't see where the hell I am, but I thought so. I'm right about where I want to be to descend. We'll do a night descent. Do I have any controls? Oh, I have no SAS, but I have controls. Okay. Ooh. So this is going to be fun. Gotta do it. Gentle, gentle. Just gentle taps. Gentle, gentle taps. And down. No, up, down. It does sound like you are talking into a bathroom. Very acoustic. Oh. Well, that's not good. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can't go to this. Is that any better? Did that help at all? Or is it still very acoustic? Ooh, that's not good. Nope. Okay, so it helped a little. What if I do this? Is that any better? Or is that worse? Hey, Hotfire, how you doing? Sorry, we're having a bit of trouble with our sound, so I'm trying to work it out. Better. Okay. So let's take a look at what's going on here. Actually, that's obviously an issue. There we go. How's that? How are we looking? That sounds good. I think that's better. Oh, I don't have SAS. And I'm just being silly. Oh, and I deployed my... I don't want to do that. Disarm. There we go. All of these sound issues, and I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. I have no SAS on this vessel, so... I mean, I don't think I need it, but... I also don't have Kerbal Engineer, so... Kinda guessing. Okay, let's take a look. What's my parry at? Oh. Okay. Dokily. Let's go back up. Should have been flying it like this. There we go. There we go. Oh, what did I just do? Release shrouding. That's fine. Whatever. It's just going to be a lot of drag now. Because I accidentally hit it. Mom is falling apart. She's got no SAS. She's threw apart her shrouding, which was totally unnecessary, but whatever. Anyways, she'll make it. She'll make it down. I need to invert all of these as it's spinning around in circles. Can you at least, like, stay somewhere? You're all over the place, man. What is going on with my camera? Anyways. Everything is going insane. It's okay. I can't tell what I'm looking at. My camera's all off. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. You, I need to deploy direction. You, deploy direction. There we go. Now we're ready for re-entry, even though I'm looking at, like, not the right thing. So let's speed her up, because she should be doing good for... descent. What's her periapsis at? 37? Yeah, that should be fine. That should be great. Let's get into that atmosphere, because it's gonna... What is going on? I'm like crackened out. What is this? Wee! What? How did you? It's disappearing out of its own, like, frame of reference. It's gone. What is Mom doing? I don't even see her anymore. She's like over there. Is that her? Can anybody explain what's happening now? Mom has gone haywire. Oh, there she is again. Woo. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is going to go well. There we go. That'll at least give us a little target. What is going on? Like, I can't zoom in. Aim camera. There. Ooh, there we go. That'll work. Cool. I was more looking for... It's still a dart. There we go. I was looking for that kind of entry. Sky Kraken. Yeah, exactly. I've fixed it by just focusing on the parachute, which I'm really hoping is still there. Okay, it looks like it's still there. Are we going over... Is that Kerbal? Where's Kerbal? I don't even know if we're in the right hemisphere. Ooh, what's that? That's Kerbal. Alright, so we're not coming down too bad. You know. That's not a bad re-entry. Oh, it wants to flip something fierce. Just... Let's let it slow down a little bit. Woo! It's not a very graceful. Mom is returning home. Albeit maybe a little... Wow, not graceful at all. The impulse designs aren't really, or impulse drives aren't really designed for re-entry like this. And I was hoping that these big wings would flip it the other way. That didn't really work though. We are, however, going to deploy that chute, which we have quite a ways, but so we can speed it up. So I thought these would do better. Like to direct which way I was going. See? Yeah. Deploy direction. It's still not. This thing's like a dart. It'll get there. Yay. Nope. Dart. Mom is a mom. Child stress her out to be. You're right. Too much stress, too much work getting up there. I don't really have to be graceful getting back down. I can just kind of plummet, and I don't even have to get that close. Look at that. Look, I'm close enough, right? That's close enough for a recovery. So we could definitely build a craft that could drive this far and then drag this thing back. So I think that's within. I think as long as we get there with another vessel, or it's within this like range of we could get there easily with another vessel, that's what we can recover. Otherwise, we're going to try and bring it closer before we recover it, or bring something out to it before we recover it. Because it just doesn't make sense. So I just sent a probe halfway across the world. It's the farthest I've ever gone. Recover. No, I don't think so. We're going to do it a little different. But mom's close enough. Mom's taking forever. I mean, we love you, Mom. Take as much time as you need. Or as I warp speed. Go fast. Don't break my parachute. Alrighty, 50. We're falling pretty quick. We're falling at 50 meters per second. If I had more control. Actually, I could do this. It's a dumb thing to do, kind of, but... no, I'll be fine. I was going to reverse the polarity on my impulse drive and then activate it, and that would cause it to thrust downwards while it's upside down. Thrust towards the nose of the vessel. But it worked. It did what it needed to do. It worked as a little drop pod thing. The landing or re-entry did not go as planned, but that's why it's robotic. It didn't really matter if it got jostled around a little bit. So how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome back. I'm here again. We're going to be trying to get some contracts done today because that's why I'm actually bringing back Mom, because we spent some Kerbucks. We spent about 50,000 Kerbucks, and we need more because we need to upgrade, especially our tracking stations so that we can do maneuvers out in space. I'm great, Hotfire. It is good to see you again. Thank you for joining us last night, and thank you for coming on back. Oh, there we go. Mom has officially flipped. Coming in for a landing. Let's take a look. Okay. We're 1,000 feet. We're moving at 7 meters. That's a nice soft landing. That will definitely be okay once we get down. Actually, switch to land. There we go. Come on down, Mom. Actually, let's do that. Let's get the cinematic going on. I don't know. I don't have music right now, but just imagine it like, orchestras going off. Yeah. Everybody did such a good job. Yeah. Are we we're landing in a forest. Actually, we're just boom, boom, dum, boom. It's like that. Have you ever seen, what is it, Crudes, and then the sloth? Oh no, damage. I should have done something. I expected them to take a bit more of a blow. Oh well, we will recover most of it, and that'll be good. The science and the batteries and stuff like that. And Mom did her job, so thank you, Mom. Sloth is my favorite. No, sloth is not my favorite animal. I have many favorite animals, but I think the number one favorite would be a capybara. I've wanted one for a long time. So, but sloths are close. They're very cute and three-toed, which makes them like prehistoric. Love you, Mom. There will be more moms because it just means maneuverable orbital module. So it's maneuverable orbital module, MOM, the MK1. That's the Mark 1. There'll be bigger ones and new ones. It's basically just like a launching system that is meant to carry things up, and then I guess it's just an upgraded impulse lifter with a better name. So maybe just calling it Mom made it sell better. Who knows? We're at 28 science. We need a lot more. But let's see what we can do. We did get 26,000 Kerbucks back. That's awesome. Or 19,000. And then brought us up to whatever we're at. The Hopper class is sitting here. We might retire it just to get funds back. Actually, let's do that. It's here. It's not being used. And I don't think the Hopper class will ever need to be launched from the VAB like that yet. So let's recover that. Yeah, of course we didn't get any science. It just sat there for a while. And that gave us 41,000 Kerbucks. So that's good too. That's not what I wanted to do. Although, let's take a look. How much is it to enlist one? Next hire is 62,000. 62,000? Zelen Kerman. Why do I want a scientist that has a lot of stupidity? I want pilots to have stupidity. I want my engineers and scientists to be courageous and non-stupid. Okay. Well, let's go back here. I wanted to see this. So 5 active Kerbals. Kerbals can disembark only on Kerbin. Kerbals can... So 75,000. That's what we need. That's the first thing we need. Every time you launch a Mom instead of 3, 2, 1 blast dive, you do love you, Mom, love you. I like it. We'll say that every time we launch a Mom. We're just like, 3, 2, 1, love you, Mom. Blast off. All right, let's take a look here. So that will allow us to perform EVAs. Let's see what we can do. Attach a new part to satellite in orbit of Kerbin. That was something that we needed to do and wanted to do. And the completion gives us 100,000 Kerbuckles. So we're going to take that on. And we already have another contract, so that's as many contracts as we can do right now. So we're back up to 324. We're launching the... Unfortunately, we're not launching Mom on this one. But we will be launching a different vessel that we've been working on in its maiden... technically, its maiden voyage. Not the KSS McConaughey. This is the top secret KV-01MK1. And there was a couple of things that I wanted to change on it before it went on its first launch. So these are cool. These are awesome. And all of these changes that are about to happen are completely untested. So, right? It sounds like a good time. Okay. I need it on this side then. There we go. Like that. No. Why are you backwards? What is going on here? You're not radial, are you? No. Why is this one backwards? It makes no sense, guys. What is going on? What? Oh, Lord. That's okay. We'll do it this way instead. Okay. Do. Nice. Do it again. That's the concept here. Put a bunch on there. But that's actually not going to work because this is lower. So, I mean, no. Don't do that. Control Z. If you ever make a mistake in Kerbal like that, just know Control Z works. It is good and efficient. So that's not going to work. So I really need this to kind of do what it's supposed to do. Not sure why it's not. It looks ridiculous the way it's working. But it keeps doing it. I can't even like twist it to fix that. Alright. Maybe we won't be making those modifications that I was talking about. Because those aren't low enough. So, yeah, okay. The KV-1 Mark 1 is pretty set for its first voyage. If anybody can think of anything that we don't have. If you don't know what's going on in here, it has two lift drives. You can see the one here and the other one here. That allows for VTOL. And then it's got two kind of dumb... I call them dumb, but dumb thruster drives. So thruster drives are on action groups, and it will be an on or off kind of situation. Whereas these lifter drives, I actually have pretty good control over. So I can... is what a mod? Which part? Is the docking drive thing a mod? No, that is Kraken. That's the Kraken Drive. But, and then this is, if you're talking about things like auto strut or are the ability to do the action groups where you can, some of the action groups I have more options, or I can, what I did was I put them inside of the main throttle, and that gives my main throttle control over the extension of these guys. And then this is a Kraken drive that we're using inside here. Both of them, the impulse drives are both docking port Kraken drives, lift and thrust. Then there's a couple batteries in here for longevity. There's solar panels, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to think if we have everything that we need. Couple of things that we have to do. Look at our contract. If we look at our contract, have an engineer on the active vessel attach a radiator small panel to the aging Kerbin Reckon satellite spacecraft. So action groups, if you haven't used them before, an action group is you have to get them in career, but in sandbox you get them automatically. And basically it's, these give you all let me click on something, there we go, give you all of these different action groups. So custom 1 through 10, that's just the 1 through 0 buttons. So if I wanted something like, if we go to my custom 1, I toggle my impulse thrusters. You can see inside here. Let me do that. You can see inside here, I toggle my impulse thrusters. When I press 1, what it's going to do is collapse those pistons. That will set these two docking ports, the ones that are over here and the ones that are on the other end of the pistons, kind of close to each other. These guys are set to 0% docking force, and these guys are set to, wait, if I can get them. It's kind of hard to see them. No. Oh, it's going to be a pain. But anyways, those are set to 200, and that's how the Kraken drive works. And then you put them close to each other, but you don't let them touch. So that one will pull really hard, and one doesn't pull at all, and that forces your vessel in that direction. And that's how the Kraken drive works. Action groups, you can use that. I've used the main throttle for my up and down pistons, for my lifter pistons. And what that does is when I hit shift or control and increase my throttle, it'll actually bring the pistons closer together. And then I have more control over my VTOL than I do my forward thrust kind of situation. Okay, so I thought I was going to attach it to my other... it's not what I wanted. I thought I was going to attach it to my other satellite, the satellite that they forced me to put up earlier. But if that's not going to be the case, because I don't have really a cargo, do I? EVA experiments kit. But there's no like cargo. I have a science cargo thing. Experiment storage. And I have this kind of cargo. So I don't have cargo yet. I can't stick this in anything but capsules. But that's okay, because I will stick some EVA science in both of these capsules. What? Okay. There we go. I want some EVA science. Probably more than that, don't I? Oh, wait, no. I want to do a radiator. A radiator panel. No, I have to do this first. Ooh, so I'll do it a different way. Okay, that's okay. Let's open this up, and that's sitting there. We're going to take, which radiator panel though? Small. Radiator panel small. We're going to set this bad boy X. Right in there. Nope. Right in there. So that we can grab it later. Go ahead, close that up. Boom. When looking at the back here, though, I want an extra one of these guys. And I want to just boop. And then go ahead and stick that right up there. Stick it right up there because I'm going to need it later on. I think I'm going to need it later on in this mission. We're going to be doing a couple of things. Did I even bother to put communications on this? I don't think I did. Doesn't look like it, does it? All right. I actually want to do like this. That. I don't see any. I don't see any either. I mean, I'm pretty blind, but I don't think I'm that blind. Yeah. That way they can, like, extend outwards past the shroud area. I normally don't like putting my communications array in a, like, I don't like having to retract it to dock. So let's see what else we can do. Ooh, how about this? There we go. Nice. That way it will prevent it from docking, from being an issue while docking. And I'm not really going very far on this, but I do want space to make additions later. So we're going to retract that antenna for right now. Science is science. And then that should be gone before I come back down. What can I put inside of here? Oh, I haven't done any of like actual science experiments. I didn't do any of that. So let's do that. Like we can do, whoa, what is going on? That seemed like too many to anyone else. How did I get that to work? You see that? I had like tons. Should have placed it. Anywho, I kind of want that. Now let's go like this. But this is going to be behind a shroud. I don't like the behind the shroud part. So let's just... There can be other things in here. I really don't like how there's supposed to be 4 of everything. You know, how it's sectioned off like that. It should make it slightly different. I don't know how. Don't listen to me. I'm just making stuff up as I go along, but still. I guess we could just do this. There you go. There. Now there's just some batteries. They're almost physicless as well, so they won't really affect the weight distribution too much. Speaking of weight distribution and not being affected too much, there are going to be people on this crew. Oh. Go into there. And we're going to do some testing before we launch. We're going to bring one scientist and one engineer, 2 pilots. Should give... No, that's... it's the perfect amount. 2 pilots. We need to put more science on here. I didn't finish doing that. I didn't like the way it was sitting. So go back to here. And we also need to put this guy on here. So... actually want it to do this. This way we get good readouts of our information, what's going on. There we go. And so we got the antennas. We should put them on. 1 is forward thrust, 0 is control from here, 9 is control from here. So we'll do 5. And we'll toggle antennas. And then what else? Go back to science. I want these guys, but I don't want them to... take up too much room. Nice. And then can we... and we'll just do that, because it's actually exposed. It should be exposed. I don't know about that, though. I don't like that per se. Although it is a barometric pressure, so... open. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, cool. And close. Anything else? Anything else that anybody sees? Something that we could add, something that we could... because this does... it's got 3 variants. Silver, gray, and gold. But this does biome and visual low res. We actually have one of those up there already doing pretty good mapping. So I don't think we need that. Oh, we do need to put our mystery go. We don't have mystery go in here. How are we going to see what happens to mystery go if we don't have our mystery go? Absolutely, absolute insanity. I don't even know what mystery goo is. It's a mystery. But I know we need it on every mission. So close that. There we go. All right. So it wants us to have an engineer, small, aging, good. What is this? This thing is huge, isn't it? Like... if we put it somewhere, let's just do that and then extend. And it does like low res altimetry. That's it. Ooh. Pardon me, had to sneeze. My bad. Let's see here. Obviously, we're not going to do that. But I don't think we need altimetry on this. Radar on this. No. Because that's altimetry as well. Thank you. Thank you, Hotfire. And then these guys... I'm going to do it again. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh my goodness. It's got to be allergies. Cat's getting to me. I mean, I could put relays on there, but there's really no reason for it. Thank you. Thank you again. There's really no reason for it, especially not for the orbital contracts that we're going to be doing with this for right now. So I think that's everything. I think science. Have a couple of those. I don't need you. I don't need you. Yeah. All right. So let's start the long process of getting into orbit with Kerbals for the first time in the KV-01 MK1, which needs a better name. Somebody help me with that name. That's just like a testing name. We'll name it in flight though, because we're gonna go. All right, Jebediah at the helm. Should we do a night flight? Yeah, that's fine. We'll be taking off on a night flight. We will not be utilizing our lights at the moment because we actually have 900 electric charge now, so that's a little bit better. Night flight. It's like a Night Rider. Oh, we'll name it Kit. No, I'm just kidding. That's an old joke. So now that we have the pilot on board, we actually do have prograde stability as well, but we shouldn't need, I don't think I'll need it. Let's start our ascent. Ooh, that's a slow ascent. Look at that bad boy. Ooh, 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 ooh. VTOL problems from the get-go. Let's land, let's land, let's land. Oh, okay. Obvious issues. Looks like we're having a little bit of a thrust issue. Let's go here. Come on. So we're at 135. Let's go to 140, see what that does. There we go. Those look like VTOL issues stabilized. Yeah? What if I go to 130 or 145? VTOL issues seem to be stabilized. Okay. There we go. Ooh, rocky start, but we are off. Now we have to do this, gently, because it wants to fall. It really does, but that's just the aerodynamic forces. Hold on. If I can... There we go. We're supposed to be going upwards, and it's not really working. Oh, we got some height. We should be fine. I'm engaging the forward thruster. That should help out a lot. Get us moving. Get us going in the right direction. The way we're supposed to be going. All right, Jeb. We know it's your first time flying this thing, but we're going to need you to figure it out. Hotfire, you have a good night. Thank you for watching all the way to the launch, even though it was a kind of iffy launch, but it should be moving along now. We're at 91 meters per second. I could actually increase that a little bit by doing this. Nope, 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 nope. Come on now. Come on, Eileen. Where is it? There it is. So if we actually bring this out to like a 0.12, I think it was. We should see, yeah, a little bit of increase in our speed. And now we're on our way. Make Ethan PogChamp. Okay, hold on. Ethan Pog. Thank you. You have a good one, Hot Fire. Good night. All right. So the MK or the KV-1 is on its maiden flight, which will take a little bit to get into orbit. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Max and all cooling in, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. There's a copyright infringement somewhere here. My goodness, this is a slow ascent. We may have to chalk this up as a test. See what we can do about it. Maybe not. That seems to have helped the situation a little bit. I launched this before without Kerbals, just as a test flight. And without Kerbals, it made it up just fine. We're at about half our electric charge, though. If we get under our electric charge, we're kind of screwed. That's why I was worried about the night flight. These guys seem to be doing good. I should be able to boop. See? Oh, maybe I should have put them in the back. I thought I did. That might be why the front end was so heavy. I thought they were sitting back more. Alrighty, but there we go. And we're off. Can I transfer them now? And will it screw things up? Transfer. I guess it won't let me. Won't let me move them just from seat to seat, which is weird because ballasting the seats would be a good thing. Should work. All right, so our little craft is off on its adventure. Where is this? Is this the satellite we have to? Oh, yeah. Aging Kerbin Reckon Satellite H3JW9. I'm supposed to be intercepting with that guy? We might do our own mission first and then use that as a secondary mission. Jesus. And I have to state that I'm not exactly like the best at making the interactions happen. I don't even know if I'll be able to make this one happen because it's kind of, I don't have maneuvers yet, but we will see. Launching is going to take forever. Still is. But we're upwards of 10,000 meters, moving at almost 170 meters per second. So we are getting up there. We will go up there into space. We're going to... I am going to download and install, I think, Snacks. I'm going to go with Snacks. But we're going to simulate for right now that they have about 10 days in space. So if it turns out we can't get out to that other one. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do that, but we know that they don't have unlimited time and space, and we'll figure out what that is once we do install snacks. I was going to do that before this stream, but I got sidetracked and totally forgot. So I'll do it next time. Electric charge is still slowly dropping. I wish I could shut this thing off when I don't need it. That's kind of the downside, but it does give me my readout and all my information. Time to apoapsis is okay, 14 seconds. But we're above 270 meters per second now, moving upward at a great amount of speed. So this is going good. This is great. Can I limit that while I'm out here? So I know I can limit it once I'm like in there. Can I limit target extension, traverse rate, dampening, force limit, force percent limit? No. Nope. Okay. So it's not allowing me to set the limitation here to change the toggle effect. I'll have to do it manually. Getting very low on our... I wonder if that'll matter since I have I have pilots on board, you know. Hi, Valentina. You're there too. Let's see here. 30,000 meters, 400 meters per second. Looking good. I'm actually going to kill my impulse thrusters. Or my lift drive. Took care of my lift drive. I took that out of the equation. I'm still moving upwards, both in apoapsis and speed, but now I'm solely relying on my thrust drive. And it looks like we're out, guys. We're doing it. We probably should have put, and we might have our engineer do this. What is going on? There she is. So we'll probably have one of our engineer do this. Take a couple of these, put them underneath, so that whichever side is showing towards the light will gain some power. Because you can see we're dropping now, even though we're obviously out far enough for the light to see us. And let's try to start moving like this. And actually, I'm going to bring this back up just so we have still some upward lift as we're trying to bring up our periapsis. And our horizontal speed. Can I? Ooh. Look at that. Not too shabby. All right. So our apoapsis height is going up. Our periapsis height is going up. Our speed is increasing. And like I was saying before, yesterday, you want to get to about 22,000 meters per second, which we are vastly approaching. And you can see we're getting close to 70,000. And with 22,000 meters per second, as long as you do it right, you could actually do quite a bit. So we're at... Oh, we can definitely kill that. There we go. And then... Oh, do this. Drop that. And let's stick ourselves right there. Right there. So we're at 125. We're way too high. Way too high. Let's shoot back down. Just a couple of maneuvers, you know. Trying to get even. No, stop that. There we go. 150. Go into that again. What? No. Okay. And we'll kill it. We're at 2,400, which puts us really vastly far up there. What is going on? Why are we still increasing? There we go. That might be an issue. May not, if I... Yeah, there's a slight increase. They're still too close. They're still close enough. Oh, no. What? I don't have to do both sides, do I? Come on, work with me. Nope. Okay. Docking force is 0, but my speed was still increasing? Why? Oh, that's why. That's not good at all. Since it's the same system, neither of them are close enough or far enough apart. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay, we'll have to reactivate the thrust drive later. That kind of sucks. There we go. We have quite a high apoapsis, but nowhere near high enough. So for us to get out to this guy, to set it as a, like, I would actually want to catch him on his periapsis, wouldn't I? And then increase to his apoapsis. Or should I catch him out here? Because that would be the slowest. And then come back in. But that's farther away than the moon. I don't know. And I don't have maneuvers yet. So let's not worry about that. Let's try our best to get to the Upsilon. KSS Upsilon. So... Oh, this is going to be difficult without a maneuver. This might just be a test flight. Who knows? Let's fly out a little bit. Cannot warp that fast below. So what I want to do is stop here. Okay. Now I should be able to just click on retrograde. Click on. Oh my god! The fact that they're not far enough apart is killing me. That's sucky. See how my thing is already slowing down? Okay. What is going on? All right. Somehow by going retrograde, I prograded. I must have turned it on backwards. This is not going as well as planned. But I can do something that I couldn't do before. It's the most important thing that we will be doing on this mission. Who should do it first? Let's let Valentina. She has the least amount of experience. She could gain the most from it. Let's EVA Valentina. She is the first Kerbal in space. Let's see here. We're gonna let go. Oh, and we are in space. EVA report. You've recorded your observation about this. Space high over Kerbin. There's 100% transmission, but there's no comms. Hold on before you fly off into nothingness. Alright, so that being said, if I come over here, that's 261. I don't. Oh, that's what I have. After launching this, it dropped me. This thing cost 100,000. Jesus. Those are action sets. Those are alarms. That's resources. Okay. Okay. Still learning. Still learning things. Let's board. And let's get a crew report. Very nice. Actually, let's do that. Let's extend. And then I should, what's my battery at? Good. Should be able to transmit data. Very nice. Conduct material studies. We'll keep that for recovery. Go ahead, close the doors. Log pressure. Keep it anyways. Log temperature. Keep it anyways. Open. And let's observe the mystery goo, which will probably give us nothing. That's fine. And this is where we have fun. All right. I will now, I need to locate Jeb. So I can't EVA Jeb yet. Or Bill. Can't EVA Bill yet. Let's find out where Bill is. Is he on the left or the right? I don't know. So this is what we're going to do. Let's move. Transfer queue. Transfer to here. And then we're going to go to Bill. And we're looking at Jeb. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. No, that's not what I want. See. All right. And then we're going to transfer crew. Transfer into the command module. So now Bill can EVA. And Bill has EVA'd. Bill doesn't want to let go. But he will take an EVA report, which isn't going to give him much. But that's okay. Because we're here to find out something much different. And there it is. That's what we wanted to see, folks. Can we pick this up and place it somewhere else? We can and have. Once we've done that, though, it doesn't look like we can put it back. Kind of. What is going on? It's like, no, I don't want to work. Go away. You're not my friend. There. Now, do I like unclick it? Is it still there? Yay! Can I like activate radio? Sweet. So that will allow us to do some things, but I think close. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. We are going to go back into this. I want to take this and put it right there. No, put it under here. There we go. Nice, nice. And take this one. Put it under here. That was facing kind of down. Is it maybe? Yeah, right there. Right there. That's awesome. I'm loving that. Now, can I... Oh, and I can manipulate one of these guys by himself. Okay. Oh, I can't put it on there. Why? Interesting. Why isn't it not? I can put it onto there, which is fine for now. But I'm kind of interested why it wouldn't let me put it back where it was. Oh, it did. No, it didn't. It kept saying no. Might be because of clipping? Yeah, there's tons of places to put it in here. It might be because of the clipping. That's okay. I don't really need it in a specific area. I just wanted to, honestly, I wanted to test the ability to be able to do that, and it went great. All right, so we can obviously move things around. I've moved some solar panels. I was able to move this. So if we were able to dock with the, or meet up with the KSP Upsilon, we would definitely be able to update it. So yay! All right, let's get to a retrograde and turn off our lights so we're not burning all of our fuel. All right, since we're looking at a retrograde, let's see here. Now we'll go like this. That way we're facing the right way. All right. What we're looking for is a landing now. And actually, we should be fine. If we... Oh. Forgot it's backwards. For some reason, my thing is set up. Got set up backwards. So we'll do that. And we'll do that. And that should decrease my apoapsis quite a bit. And oop. Okay. Go in here. Find out which one. There we go. All right. So that will do for right now. It actually put my periapsis height at way lower than I wanted it to be. Go in. Way lower than I wanted it to be. That's okay, because once I get to about here anyways, I'm going to slow way down. So let's speed up a bit. Da 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 da. And we'll be coming in during the day, so that's good. We're still on a prograde. Let's flip all the way around to where we're supposed to be. Go to a retrograde, since I'm actually going to activate the right one this time. And obviously some designs need to be fixed on this. Let's see here. And you should start seeing... I'm seeing an increase in speed. Why am I seeing an increase in speed? apoapsis height looks like it's dropping. Apoapsis is definitely dropping. Okay, let's see here. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm trying to figure this out the best I can. Oh, that's right. I can't do it when I'm... And they're too close, so I'm actually going to have to design this a lot different. Oh, retract those before they get too much damage. And then it's gonna be like, why is that happening? Stop that. Oh, because I'm not really shouldn't be doing that. I'm at 130. Okay. And then do I have to fix the bottom ones, top ones? Which one am I doing? Oh, this vessel got really complicated really quick. Did you notice that? There we go. Why are you doing that? It's like jiggling itself around for no reason. And then I have to lift the bottom one, and it won't stay where it's supposed to. There we go. I don't even know. And then let's slow down. With a lot of wobbliness. Okay. So, not exactly successful, but we did bring back some pretty good science, transmitted some pretty good science. I'm not quite sure what that wobble's all about. I didn't break a shroud or anything. What is there like... I'm way too high up. Trying to slow down. Coming in quite hot. Actually, not that hot as far as I've overshot it, and I'll be coming back down and around. This is what's going to be happening. So, I mean, it worked as a vessel for flight. There were a couple of things that are wrong with it. Definitely the fact that the biggest one being the fact that it's... Why is that trying to do that? The other way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Hold on, Sally. Not that that's going to do anything. Oh, no. We've gone into a nosedive. It's not good, and I don't have... Hold on. We'll get there. Bring it up. Bring it up. We're in a nosedive, but that's okay. We'll be able to bring it up in a second. Bring it up like this. There we go. There we go. Little bit of a rough ride. We'll be aiming for the island station. And hoping that we don't crash on the way, because we don't 100%. We're working pure VTOL at the moment. So, some malfunctions, some issues, some problems, but all of our Kerbals survived re-entry and will be able to be recovered. Science was recovered. Math was recovered. So all of it's good. The money was recovered. And we will look into our next upgrade, which will be our space station, or our tracking station. We seem to be on a good, descent. I'm doing it this way. Like I said, our thruster is out. It's not entirely necessary, but I also don't want to come in too steep of an angle. Do we have aerodynamic forces? Just drag. Just some drag. No real lift. What is that? Well, those guys are doing something, but we're coming in nice. We're heading for the island airfield, and then we'll head for a soft touchdown and recovery. Island airfield is definitely a recoverable spot. Any of the launch pads or within range of the launch pads will be considered a recoverable spot. Anything that's outside the range, like we're in the middle of the desert at one spot and we're on top of a mountain at another spot. So we'll have to actually get a vessel, maybe even this vessel, out there, since it seems to do better terrestrial than it does out in space. Actually, I have a point. Do I still need to keep these turned off? Oh, I have them turned on. So my thrust capability is, capable. See? There we go. Now we'll move a little bit better. We're still coming in nice. And we'll hopefully continue to come in nice. Actually, let's kill this and fall a little bit. Lean into the fall. Lean into the fall. Oh, don't go too far. It's also having a little bit of trouble with staying, but that's probably because of this. Ooh, it's also probably because it might be Valentina who's actually flying. Jeb is out of the cockpit, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Once I put our impulse drive back on, it actually gave us a little bit more control over everything. Sweet. Oh, and plus that thing's up front. We didn't lose anything in the maneuvering of items, so that's good. Let's fall a little bit more. Whoa, Nelly. Alrighty. This actually, despite a couple of issues out in space, there were a lot of things that went very right with this mission. One of them being we did do an engineering situation that worked out quite nicely. And then let's... Oh, I want to be falling now. Kind of that way. There we go. Coming down. Ooh, that's a fall. That's a fall. Let's get me. So the engineering went well. Science, not so much. We did get some, and we got a EVA, which was awesome. Actually, we could probably get an EVA right now. Let's slow this descent down a little bit and get a little bit more control on what's going on. Can we, scientist, EVA? This, oh no, I won't be able to control the vessel on an EVA, so definitely need to stop it from moving forward. All right, let's give this a shot. Ready? Oh, I can't EVA him. EVA report. Board. Nice. Yeah. Still on it. And we got a little bit more science, so that's good. Got an EVA report above Kerbal. Coming in nice and slow on this. Very, very slow descent. Stop moving forward. There we go. Slow takeoff, slow descents. I understand they're not super epic, but it is kind of cool to see them happen. Ooh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, okay, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Whew, and we'll call it close enough to Tish Town. Yay, we did it. All right, so like I said, we are close enough. We will be recovering this vessel. Unless there's nothing else I can do here. Can I get like this work here? Actually, I can EVA my scientist, right? Do this, transfer crew, transfer into here, transfer crew, transfer into here. There we go. And EVA the scientist, who can then let go. Okay. Ooh. See if an EVA report here does anything. Nothing. Okay. But I can reset materials. Conduct material study. And we'll take it. We'll take anything we can get. Let's run these because I don't think they did anything where they were. Oh no, I have to be closer. That's what's going on. Log overwrite. Nothing. Log. Ooh, we'll take that. Let's open this up. Reset. Collect data. Remove data. Observe. Collect the 0.2 data. Yeah. All right. And then let's grab board. Close this up. And like I said, it is close enough for a recovery. So we're going to recover everything. Get the money back. Get the science. Get all of it together and see what we can do about upgrading our tracking station. So we're up to 58 science. We got a little bit of science. Next, we got a bunch of money. Yes, this is what I was hoping for. Valentina did gain EXP, has advanced to level 1. Now all of our main astronauts are level 1 astronauts. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so eventually we're going to have to get out to that guy. And soon. Mom MK1 probe is actually landed. Let's go back and see. So, to upgrade to get patched conics or maneuver tool. Upgrade to get the maneuver tool is $563,000. So, that being said, we need to make more money. And we might have to give up on that attach a part in space. Failure, you take $32,000 away, but I need other active things that I can do here, like ferrying, but they don't do much. Conduct a focused temperature survey on minimas. I haven't even been to minimas. See, that's not a bad amount of money. That's pretty decent. Ooh, let's do that. Now I would have to give up the moon one too. Unless, let's back up. Let's go to this, because that's a 75, and that's flight planning available. What is flight planning? I don't even know what that is. Mission control, but I want to be able to take on more contracts at once. 75,000 is a big hit to be able to do that, because I'm not even going to. No. Let's see here. Orbital station around the moon. That's. It says 10. That's 13. And those are 16 each. 16 times 3. 30. 48. Plus, what was that? 13? 48. Plus 13. 61. Plus 13 is... okay. That's it. If I do this right, I can cover the cost of everything. So we're going to upgrade you, go into you. Now we're going to take suborbital flight, right? That's a suborbital flight. Take it. Suborbital space flight. Take it. And then suborbital, suborbital, suborbital. Take it. And that's orbit around Kerbin. So I don't want to do that one. Temperature surveys, focus, observational surveys. Conduct. Okay. Let's back out and go into here. How many do we have to send? Because a suborbital flight is actually pretty easy. Let's see here. So we have to send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's get our extra people out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. So Barfred's a tourist. Munman's a tourist. James is a tourist. Kerber. And Lebro. Lebro? Lebro. Kerbin and LeBro. Now, all of these people want a suborbital flight. The KV-1 Mark 1 is more than capable of suborbital flight. But we've never done it with a full load before. I don't know if that pun was intended, but let's see if we can do it with all 6 Kerbals on board. Because this should more than pay for the upgrade to the contract center or whatever that's called that I just did. So we'll tee it up and we'll key up impulse drives. Where is it? Interesting. There we go. We're getting liftoff. And having a little bit of trouble. Woo. Okay. Okay. Veto. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can't fly out of here the fast way. There we go. Had a little bit of VTOL problems with takeoff. I'm not the best pilot yet, but I'm getting there. There we go. Okay, so we're actually going to go in, offset this. Where is it? Come on. There we go. I forgot to offset this again. So if we offset this by 0.12, should get the most amount of thrust. All right, and now we're heading for the suborbital flight that they all wanted to go on. I think, yeah, if I set it this for a little bit, it's better. We have pretty good flight. I didn't actually replace that, but that's okay. Crew report? Crew report. Oh, I can't do crew reports from anyone but Jebediah. Okay, that's fine. It also makes sense, you know? So we are... Let's see here. Suborbital. Spaceflight on Kerbin. Sweet. So all we really have to do is get above 70,000 meters and then come back down. I'm not quite sure how I want to do this because I don't want a full orbital flight, you know? I want to be able to come back down, land. We might just recover from wherever we are, knowing that these have a pretty good terrestrial range. We might recover our other probes knowing that they have a pretty good terrestrial range. And that they could disassemble the... Obviously now with EVA we can disassemble and reassemble parts, so we can, you know, go out there, tear down the parts, put them inside of the crew cabins and fly it back. So we'll recover everything. We'll do a full recovery. That's okay. Get all of our money together and see what we can do with that. So as you can see, this thing definitely works. It takes time. It can fly. It moves at about 121 meters per second. And my